What is up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have an Icarus Week 134 update. This week they've added a brand new crop and fruit, and also 5 new foods. We also got a brand new animal and operation if you have sticks as well. We get some news of Prometheus 2 and some news about new building pieces next week. Let's get into it, shall we? Icarus Week 134 update brings a new Matariki operation and Kiwi bird, also Kiwi Fruit, and recipes to boot with that. This week they are celebrating Matariki, the Maori New Year in New Zealand. They are giving a free DLC mission with all sticks owners. So basically if you own sticks, you get a free DLC operation that you can do now. And the new Kiwi bird and Kiwi fruit plant. The new operation is called Repopulation Research, and it introduces a new species to sticks, the elusive kiwi. They also have an update on Prometheus Part 2. So this week is the new Matariki operation, and they go into detail about that, help introduce a new species to Icarus. You'll be able to do this mission after the completion of the first one, the first mission in sticks. And they go on to explain what Matariki is, which is basically a New Zealand native Maori people celebration, where they celebrate the Lunar New Year. So we're going to take a look at the mission itself, and then look at it as an operation in sticks as well. So we're on the mission screen for sticks here, and once you complete this mission right here, then you can go over to Repopulation Research, and this is what Repopulation Research looks like.
I heard that you'll take any job that pays well.
And the new mission, Repopulation Research, is scout out the nesting location, scout out the kiwi release location, and optional cull the population of the kiwi's natural predators. On normal, this mission gives 300 Ren and 100 exotics, and on hardcore, you're looking at 600 Ren and 200 exotics. And then on this mission, you just need to go to the waypoints up north here, and you will see the mission objectives. And we're not going to go in there and spoil it for you. We'll probably stream it this week just to show you guys the new missions. So we always usually stream the new missions when they come out. Also, you get the mission and an operation, and you can activate it right here. This is a DLC, the Matariki mission, and click to open the store. And we get this if you get the DLC, and it looks like we should be able to begin it.
I heard that you'll take any job that pays well.
With all that mentioned, this week they also give us the Kiwi and Kiwi Fruit, and that is a New Zealand theme that they're going with this week. It's a new creature and food item, the Kiwi and Kiwi Fruit. Kiwi is a flightless bird that's nocturnal, and it does spawn in the forest areas of Olympus and Styx. So kiwis only come out at night. We're going to show you the kiwi here real quick. That is what the kiwi looks like. And we had to kill it, unfortunately, since it's aggroed. And this is what it gives. It looks like it gives some soft meat, some berries, and some bone. So we're going to sit here and kind of watch it till day and see what it does. Oh, look, and 2 kiwis. They got stuck in each other. These were really hard to find, by the way. Look, this is the first. We found 2, and that was within 3 hours, which is insane. So it looks like they actually do stay out at daytime. This one might be actually stuck in this tree. Also, real quick with the nest, we actually put a berry bush right next to a wild kiwi nest, and nothing's actually happened. Yeah, they mentioned right here that if you want to destroy you need to destroy their nest if you want them to stop poaching your crops. But we put a crop right next to it, and it didn't do anything. So could be just maybe not intentional, or it could change in the future. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and just stab the kiwi nest. Look, and we destroyed it. And inside, we'll see a kiwi vestige. Some tree sap, some soft meat, and a wild berry. So yeah, the kiwi and the kiwi little house. We showed you both of those. So we're going to show you the fruit now and how to grow it and all that good stuff and how to get it. And these are kiwi trees, and you can basically harvest these kiwi plants. And the way you get the kiwi seeds is you can go to your OEI and you can bring down or request equipment. You can also bring it down with any mission or anything you go and drop down on. Go to your workshop, and then you need to go to your farming right here and scroll all the way over. You'll see kiwi, and then you can unlock it and then purchase one seed pack, which will give you 5 kiwi seed. Of course, once they've come to age like these right here, you can just use your sickle on them like you do any other plant. and get you some kiwi fruit and kiwi fruit seed. And we got a decent amount of kiwi fruit there and the kiwi fruit seed. Of course, you can also do some kiwi fruit chips, and you can make those in your smoker or your drying rack, I'm pretty sure. And it just takes a kiwi and you'll get these chips, and they are plus 75 maximum stamina, plus 10% chance to resist cave sickness, and negative 25% food consumption. We also have the fruit smoothie here, and it requires kiwi fruit, ripe coconut, 2 of those to be exact, watermelon, wild berry, strawberry in a water container full of water, and it will give you plus 10% experience gained and plus 30% chance to resist cave sickness. Next to that, you also have the fruit snack pack, and that is kiwi fruit, strawberry, watermelons, ripe coconut, and seeds. And this gives you 75 maximum health, 75 maximum stamina, a 10% chance to resist cave sickness, and negative 10% water consumption. You also have the sorbet, and it is kiwi fruit, ice, and honey, and it gives you 150 maximum stamina, plus 30% experience gained, and plus 40% chance to resist cave sickness. That's not too bad, that one right there. Finally, we have the kiwi fruit jam, which is a new item that you can basically dump your kiwi fruits into and it will never expire. It is a jam, and that will give you 125 maximum stamina, plus 20% experience gained, and a plus 20% chance to resist cave sickness. We also get a sneak peek of Prometheus Part 2 and the strides that they're making on that. We're working on biome development and mission design right now. They will have 5 more missions made up of 2 expeditions and 3 other missions. This will bring the total of Prometheus to 16. Part 1 had 11 missions, up to 6 story missions and 5 secondary missions. They're also working on a large lava area with a lot of rocky terrain and winding valleys, which was previously warned will be considerably harder than previous lava biomes. Next week, they're introducing a new building tier, the stone brick building tier, which requires the shaping of stones. This building tier will be set at a tier 3 and will provide a brick alternative for players on all maps. We got the changelong. Going over the new content section here, we're going to go over what we haven't already. Kiwi should give you a vestige whenever you skin it, with appropriate knife, of course. They talk about well, let's just put it at this. We'll just say bosses for the new mission. They talk about the new mission a lot, stuff they added in the new mission, like destroyable wolf dens and stuff like that, and some enemies. In the fixed section this week, looks like you can craft items while you're mounted now. Looks like they also added a tooltip for exotic deposits and trees. And that looks like it for the fixed section. Moving on to the future content section, looks like we're going to be getting an Ashlands transport mission, and they're testing the new Prometheus area. Talking about the stone brick that's coming next week. And that's it for this changelog. And thank you so much to the late night crew: KHS, Sergio, Wolfie, Sandy, Silver, John, Rodnob, Aaron, Steady Bob, EMC2, Jim K72, Kristen, Jaybird, Fubar, Chris, Sky Reaper 1, Valiant, Gamer Joe, Fabio, Hagar, Alpha Tanker, Tyler, and Darkside. They all were gifted subs. Welcome to the late night crew, and thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to our supporters as well. And that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Subscribe and we'll get you Icarus weekly update videos just like this one, and content videos whenever those come out as well. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Peace.